Welcome to this video where I'm using Python to create the Fibonacci sequence or spiral. The Fibonacci sequence is a set of numbers where each number is the sum of the two preceding numbers. So for example, 1 plus 1 will equal to 2, 2 plus 1 will equal to 3, 3 plus 2 will equal to 5, 5 plus 3 will equal to 8, 8 plus 5 will equal 13, and 13 plus 5 will equal 21. And what happens once the boxes are drawn, you produce an arc between each of the boxes to give you this nice spiral effect. And that is the Fibonacci spiral. Okay, this is the Python program that I've written. So if I just scroll down to the bottom, there are three main function calls. One function called main, one function called spiral, and this function, exit on click, just allows you to click and close the program down at the very end of the animation. So let me go back to the top. You need to import a couple of libraries. The first one is obviously the turtle library, because I'm using turtle graphics for the animation, and I'm using the mass library to handle the drawing of the arc. This piece of code here, this is just setting up the turtle graphics screen, size of the screen, position of the cursor, and how thick you want the pen size to be. So this is my main function. I have three variables, value 1, value 2, and Fib, which stands for Fibonacci. And it loops through this for loop 8 times because I have 8 boxes drawn. If I wanted more, or you wanted more, then create that value, high value there. If you wanted low, make that a lower value. So the first line just positions the cursor to be facing in the right direction. The second one calculates the size of the square, so fib times 20. So starting off, the first value is 1, so 1 times 20 will be 20. It then calls this function draw square, which is here, and it draws the first square in the sequence. Now there are 4 sides to a square, obviously, so why have I put 6 in here? Why does it loop around 6 times? Well, the reason I'm doing that is I wanted the cursor to face it in the right direction, ready for the second box. When I put 4 in there, I was getting really unpredictable results. So that's the reason why there's 6 in there. Yeah. So once it's drawn the first box, it loops back around there, calculates the new value of fib, then goes back to the draw function, draws the second, back up here, calculates the value of fib again, draws the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, and so on. Once all the boxes are drawn, it then calls the spiral function. Sets up the turtle graphics cursor, and then starts to proceed to draw the angles. Now I've hard coded in there, I suppose that's not really right, but I've hard coded the values in there so that it draws a spiral, and it calls the arc function, which is here, and in turn the arc function calls the arc line. Now this piece of code is quite involved. I'm not going to go through it. It's the maths behind it. Needless to say, it works. It took me a long time to get this sorted out, so it's quite involved, as you can see. So anyway, that's the maths behind it, and the last very function is you click the white screen and it closes the program. So let me run it one more time for you so you can see it working again. First box, second box. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, then 8, 13, 21. And when it's finishing drawing that, back to the start position, and it draws the spiral. Okay, thank you for watching. This has been the Fibonacci spiral or sequence written in Python. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.